In the Season 2 finale of The Mandalorian, we find out that Luke Skywalker was the Jedi that Grogu called out to on Tython. We see Grogu departure from Mando with Luke Skywalker and R2-D2, and we can assume that he has been taken away to Luke's Jedi temple that we see Kylo Ren destroy in The Last Jedi. Grogu was probably there, and I do think he was killed. Although this would probably make many fans upset, the scene in The Last Jedi takes place 19 years after The Mandalorian, meaning by this time, Grogu would be 69 years old.
Nice.
But you might be wondering, if Grogu was still a baby at 50 years old, he would still be a little kid at 69, wouldn't he? Well, as IG-11 said in the first episode of Season 1, species age differently, meaning that Grogu's species at 50 years old are an equivalent to a 1-year-old human baby. So let's say if the first 50 years in one of these species' lives are like the equivalent to 1 human year, meaning that when Yoda died he was the equivalent to an 18-year-old human? Wrong. In The Empire Strikes Back, Yoda says that he trained Jedi for 800 years, so he would have been training Jedi when he was 100 years old. It wouldn't make sense for someone equivalent to a 2-year-old human to be training Jedi, so their aging process would be faster after they lived the first 50 years of their life as an infant. By the time Yoda was 100 years of age, he would probably be the equivalent of a human in their late teens or early 20s, which is around the same time Anakin took Ahsoka as his Padawan. So by this time, Grogu was probably the equivalent of someone in their pre-teen years or early teens. Although by this age, Jedi Padawans usually have a good idea of how to defend themselves, it is made clear in The Last Jedi that Luke is definitely the only surviving Jedi. And although Grogu isn't officially a Jedi as of this time, I think it's safe to assume he died, because Kylo Ren was very well trained. I don't think we will see Grogu in the 3rd season of The Mandalorian, and I made a theory video on why yesterday. But basically, in short, I just think it'll mainly focus on Mando helping Bo-Katan reclaim Mandalore, then finding out that Thrawn had taken control of Mandalore, and then tying in with Rangers of the New Republic and Ahsoka, because we know Ahsoka's after Thrawn, probably to save Ezra, and the Rangers of the New Republic will probably be after Thrawn, because he's dangerous. We could possibly get a Luke Skywalker TV series set during the time period of The Mandalorian revolving around his adventures after Episode 6, which could continue Grogu's story. And if this does happen, we could get Luke to appear in the crossover of The Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and Rangers of the New Republic, where he decides to help them with their mission of tracking down Thrawn on Mandalore, which is what I think will happen. Obviously, it's not confirmed, but I do think it's very likely that this will happen. But if a Luke Skywalker TV series does happen, I doubt it would go as far as tying into The Last Jedi, because honestly, nothing will make up for the mistreatment of Luke Skywalker in that movie. And anyway, I think the fans would much rather see Luke Skywalker in his prime instead of seeing him become a hermit. Now, I think Lucasfilm should come out and say whether Grogu died in the destruction of Luke's Jedi Temple, because honestly I don't want to see them tie anything into the sequel trilogy, which I think they will, but as long as it's not in too much detail, then I'm fine with it. Now, at the moment, I don't really consider the sequels to be canon. I accept that these Star Wars characters exist in the universe, and most of these characters are part of my headcanon, but honestly, they've just really badly messed up the story, and it makes no sense. It's obviously a complete mess of the trilogy, and they'll probably will tie the shows into it somehow, but unless they come up with some really, really good stories, it's going to be hard for me to consider the sequels canon again. And to be honest, I just haven't been paying that much attention to the sequels. I've just been so much more excited about all of the new TV series coming out on Disney Plus and the Rogue Squadron movie. So, yeah, I just think that the sequels have just sort of been pushed aside now. Even though, yes, I do think they'll eventually get explored in the TV shows. But until then, I think we just have to wait to find out whether Baby Yoda died or not. So that's going to be it for today's video. Tell me what you think happened to Grogu down below in the comments. I really hope you enjoyed. If this is your first time watching one of my vids, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.